Come on 30.
80. Life is simple. GTP, life-styled, Pepsodent charcoal and lemon-infused formula and Pepsodent natural herbal formula for strong teeth and gums and for naturally white teeth. Geisha moringa and geisha black soap for soft and glowing skin. Key soap, convenient and great performance, still a mansain boafo. Deluxe paint. Paint Mu Champion, Heaven Black Mosquito Spray and Coil, Heaven Deer, Bako Pe, Heaven Insecticides, Ekumun Tuntum Team, and Napa Foods, Ayede Soko Soko.
Reflow Sanitary Pad.
Vitamilk feels good anywhere, anytime. Nescafe Blood Tonic, the right family blood tonic.
Fratelli Calipo.
Obuasi Bitters, Nubuna Mwankasa.
Kivo Foods.
Kivo 4-in-1 Gary Mix. Gary Soakings. Aye easy. Kivo 100% natural hot pepper. Eshe.
Sankofa Natural Spices.
MDS Lancet, your key to diagnostic excellence. Polytank nie, Papa nie.
NLA Good Causes Foundation.
Global Wings Travel and Tour, official travel and tour partner for the GMB Ladies Travels.
Many thanks to Gino Tomato Mix. Gino truly cares. Techno Come on 30 series, leading every role with its AI-powered camera. Pepsodent charcoal and herbal for strong teeth and gums and for naturally white teeth. Key soap, convenient and great performance, still a mansain boafo. Geisha, moringa and black soap for soft and glowing skin. GTP, life styled. 80. Life is simple. Kivo Foods. My Kivo, my way. Deluxe paint. Paint Mu Champion. Heaven Black Mosquito Spray and Coil. Heaven Deer. Bako Pe. And Napa Foods. Oye de Soko. Vitamilk. Feels good anywhere, anytime. Nescafe Blood Tonic from Ernest Chemist. The right family blood tonic. Fratelli Calipo. The natural fruit juice drink. Reflow Sanitary Pad. Your well-being is our number one priority because you deserve the best. Obuasi Bitters. Nubina Wumwan Kasa. Global Wings Travel and Tour. Official travel and tour partner for GMB Ladies Travels. A Star Pharma and Medical Aesthetics Center. Exclusivity, excellence, and efficacy. MDS Lancet. Your key to diagnostic excellence.
Many thanks to Sankofa NLA Good Causes Foundation.
Polytank nie, Papa nie.
She's gone is most beautiful. She is most beautiful. A woman of substance, intelligent. She's strong, she's proud, fearless and eloquent. She's a queen. She's gone is most beautiful.
Faculty, thank you so much, faculty. Good evening, Ghana, and welcome to a fascinating journey through the heart of our nation's cultural identity. I am Cookie, and I'm thrilled to be your guide on this enchanting exploration of Ghana's rich cultural heritage through folktales.
And my name is Anita Ikia Ekufu. Tonight, we embark on a captivating adventure delving into the unique stories and folktales and traditions that make our country so vibrant and diverse. From the savannas of the north to the coastlines of the south, our contestants will transport you to a world of wonder and awe and showcasing their mastery of local law and storytelling prowess.
Tonight, the objective is clear: to celebrate the essence of Ghana's cultural mosaic woven from the threads of our ancestors' wisdom, myths, and legends. Now, through the riveting performances, our contestants will not only entertain, but also educate and inspire, highlighting the significance of preserving our cultural heritage for generations to come.
Absolutely, Cookie. And our esteemed judges, Jigbodi Kokudosu, Janet Sunkwamels, and Comfort Okran, with the help of our guest judge, will also be here to provide expert insights and guidance, ensuring that only the most exceptional storytellers proceed to the next challenge. But right now, let's meet our distinguished guest judge.
She's Ghana's most beautiful.
Meet Dr. Sarah Dogbaji, a multi-talented artist and scholar dedicated to preserving Ghana's rich cultural heritage. Recognizing Ghanaian communal storytelling as an endangered art form, Dr. Dogbaji founded the Lododo Arts Foundation to revive and document it. Over the past 15 years, she's traveled to various communities, collecting over 1,000 stories in audio-visual format and supporting numerous research projects. As a respected scholar, Dr. Dogbaji's research focuses on folk, aesthetics, performance, and spirituality, with multiple publications and presentations at national and international conferences. Through Lododo, she's also mentored young artists, empowering them to find their voices and preserve Ghana's cultural legacy. Recently ordained as Reverend Minister, Dr. Dogbaji's tireless efforts have made a significant impact, ensuring the stories and traditions of Ghana's communities continue to thrive for generations to come.
Northern region, Ahafo region.
All right, Anita. Take us through meeting our judges, having a tete-a-tete with them, and of course, a special one for our guest, Judge Dr.
Yes, indeed. And we're very privileged to have Dr. Sarah Dogbaji here with us. Doc, what are you expecting? We know you're well versed when it comes to storytelling and stage performances, but what is that one thing you're looking out for tonight?
I'm just waiting to go on this tour around the country. I'm waiting for an exciting time with the stories that I am so curious to hear. It promises to be a very, very interesting time.
It definitely will be an interesting time, and so we want you to feel very welcome and relax and enjoy the show. Now, let's move on to our beautiful judges, and we're privileged. Today, we're having 4 judges.
Yeah.
That should tell you how powerful the night is. Very special.
Yes.
So I think we should start off with our original 3 and
Should
go
we go
to
to
Janet.
Should we go to Pizzazz or should
Let's
we
go
to
to
ID?
Pizzazz and be mesmerized.
What say we should go to Pizzazz?
Janet Sunkwa Mills is joining us tonight. Janet, you look absolutely stunning.
Eyasemo.
Eyasemo. Yeah? Can you turn on your mic for us?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
And I make us say Eyasemo. Because this pizzazness, it looks like it has come to stay.
Yes.
No, today I'm so excited. As you all know, I'm always super excited when it comes to storytelling because personally, I had that experience with my grandmother. After we've all worked hard and before we go to bed, she'll bring us together. And you know what I loved most? That was when you discovered the other side of my grandmother. She had talent, as if she was there with Kwekwa Nancy and Intikuma and Okonori Yawa. And she had these fancy dances, and we enjoyed it so much. So today, I want to see the other side of our contestants, not what we saw last week with the glam. I want to see themselves in their vulnerability so that we can connect with them as humans. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. Can't wait.
We definitely cannot wait as well, Cookie.
Chigbori, let's come to you. Are you ready for us now?
Ladies,
Okay.
you know already, I have to say. You know I can't say, hey, Cookie, where are you taking us now?
Anita,
Levels. Hey.
No, you know, because we know you are going to say it, we have to also give you so you can tell us something.
I'm telling you, tonight's fabulosity is a different level.
Thank you.
You guys look.
Thank you so
super
much.
amazing.
Thank
And you know,
you.
I have to say it before I do anything.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
So what am I
Thank
expecting? You all know my ID. You know, this year I came with ID, influence and difference. So tonight I'm focusing on the difference. And for me, I find the difference in usually their authenticity. But I'm excited because tonight we are going to be visually, imaginatively, I won't say mesmerized, but stimulated. Because you know what, those are what stories do. You know, stories engage and create an experience of, it takes you to another, like an imagination. So I just can't wait. I've heard some of these stories before. This time I want to like hear them in a very different dimension. And that's what I'm looking forward to. So tonight, they should influence us with their difference and take us on an imaginative journey that is stimulating to our soul.
Ooh, stimulating to our soul. I love that. Well, Comfort, are you ready to be stimulated tonight?
Yes, I am. And not just ready to be stimulated, I'm also looking out to see how our stories are brought to life by these beautiful young ladies. And I like the fireside because I remember telling stories under the moonlight. So I want to be taken back to those times when you couldn't wait for the moonlight to come up and for all the family to gather and get the stories underway. So let's see, are we creative? Can our bodies tell the language of our past and bring it to life so that those who hear the story would like to see it come to life in where they are right now, so that we can see the impact in our country. So let's see these beautiful young ladies who have very, very interesting tales to tell us.
Okay, one more time to our esteemed judges, you are very welcome. Let's do this again tonight. Now, for those of you watching, do not miss this opportunity to support your favorite contestants through the MG Reality app, or you can also dial *713 *13#. Now, the stage is alive with the spirits of our ancestors, and the voices of our contestants are ready to awaken the magic of our cultural heritage.
And which storyteller will capture your imagination and leave a lasting impression? Well, tell us in a comment and let the ancient stories unfold and the essence of Ghana come alive. We go for a breather. We'll be right back.
She's Ghana's most beautiful.
Unique natural taste every time.
Hey, sister, with the wap ponsano and kasa, just like I remember.
Wow, this is real deal, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Johnny at the Ankasa.
Say Gino dear, fieni fie. It's delicious, yeah.
This advert is FDA approved.
I love President Charcoal. Why? When there are so many other charcoal toothpaste. That's both charcoal and lemon. Oh, does it? Yes. Look right here.
Yes. Pepsodent Charcoal has two of nature's powerful whitening ingredients. With the power of activated charcoal and lemon essence, it removes stains and whitens teeth naturally.
Convinced?
Well, I am. Just look at your beautiful Pepsodent smells.
For naturally whiter teeth, Pepsodent Charcoal.
Pepsodent.
Playing for your country, easy. Scoring, easy. Avoiding injuries, easy. Winning, easy, Charlie. But you know what be easy now? Kivo 4-in-1 Gary mix. Easy. It gets everything inside. Gary, creamer, sugar, roasted groundnut. Just add water, then sharp my soakings make ready. Taste and energy, made easy. As I be street footballer, Gary at the top. Now we attend Starboy. Still Gary at the top. I travel go abroad. Kivo Gary at the top. Kivo Gary, he the bio. I'm a match winner, but the real champion is Kivo 4-in-1 Gary mix. Champion taste.
This advert is FDA approved.
It's time to rise, it's time to shine, strawberry time, Vitamilk strawberry time to rise.
Enjoy Vitamilk Strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk Regular, yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin B1 and B2. Rise and shine, Vitamilk Strawberry.
This advert is FDA. Zuzum, right here in my house. Hey!
Look up there. Why are you using inferior pen?
It was a mistake. I no check.
Acrobat, I'm going to knock you out.
I know, sir.
You deserve quality.
Don't make mistakes. Stop.
You did the right thing.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint me champion. You dey sleep. That's Madina.
Sentuntum say wunna ma de jume ma wonsa.
Efrema be magani oba.
Ma wonsa. Sentuntum ma sumuja ma wonsa.
That shall not slap. Having black mosquito quail. Common tontom. Na empum wisye bebre. Na emma wo mowa. Na emma wo sham. Na sham.
Having insecticide spray. Eye sham. Ne sansu kumwa wotu any omo nyina. Now having naphthalene balls and having perfumed insect repellent no e kumwa warrior nothing just here with
having black mosquito quail empum wisye bebre and say wo hene so e sham kama no na jumo size no e boduma don shre dumie no.
And a heaven spray, heaven naphthalene balls, ni perfumed insect repellent no. E kumwa omutu na wa nam from nothing just shanwechi.
Heaven dear bakope. Heaven dear bakope.
Heaven dear bakope.
Heaven dear bakope.
FDA aji edrede krato ya.
Who are resolved to finding ways will always find opportunities enough, and if they don't, they will create them. Ghana till Matakiba to Sakbata, Batumba, for Batumba, and Namba Nambamba. Naumbakul comes Zakatam Pokum Kwanana, any Prokena. My name is Minkiya, representing the Northeast region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Tonight is a night of storytelling, where I'll be taking you through the story of the Darkowaa Wall, which was built by my people as a defensive wall. To keep me in this competition and to experience more of me, kindly dial the short code *713*13# on all networks or download the MG Reality app to vote for me. Nipuokma Umpusia. Thank you.
Telling me.
In the capital, this wall, built by my people, was not just a mere wall of stone, but a symbol of strength, unity, and resilience. It was said to be a wall that bonded the people together. A very long time ago, the Mamprisi people faced a formidable enemy. Their villages were scattered and vulnerable. The then chief, Naa Ameley, said to himself, "What can I do to bring back the hope of my people? Save my people and protect them. I will arise and gather my people, and we shall build a wall of defense, a wall that shall protect us and prevent our enemies from invading into our privacy." So they came together and they built this wall. Do you know what they mixed with the mortar?
No.
They poured in their honey, symbolizing their sweetness and cooperation. Their milk, symbolizing their nourishment and care for one another. Their blood, to show that they had a shared destiny and that they were willing to fight for what was theirs, whatever the cost may be. This wall became a symbol of their collective will and their promise to safeguard their land, their heritage, and their future. Let us come together and build walls of hope and create a future where we are all safe, supported, and empowered. With us all together, I say, Tungbong nasan nasado, Tungbong nasan nasado. La sabile la sangami, Nufangame sangam. Thank you.
Minkiya from the Northeast region telling us the story of the Nyajaringa war right here on our storytelling night. And Janet, you have the first bite for us tonight.
Oh, wow, Minkiya. Minkiya, I love what you're wearing and how you're looking and the confidence that you are exuding tonight. I love it so much. Now, I think you told the story very well. The poses were all on point. What I missed, though, is when you personified Nyajaringa, and Nyajaringa we know was a warrior, but when you personified him, you were smiling. And you were talking about war and serious things, and yet you were smiling. You know what I mean? So for me, there was a little bit of disconnection over there. But what I love about you today is to see a side of you which is alive, which is delightful. Keep that up. Well done.
Thank you. All right, and so moving on to our guest judge, Dr. Dogbaji. What do you have to say about this performance?
Thank you very much, Minkiya. That's the name. Beautiful performance. I love the folk song that you sang. I love the voice with which you sang it. Very natural, beautiful. But I will suggest that in future, you should give yourself a wider range of the use of voice. So that you would tell the story, making us believe that you were standing there when it happened. And some of the things you are now even remembering them to tell us. Not because you have memorized it and you're telling it, but you are recalling and telling it. And put a bit more of emotion and different moods into the story so that you carry us along with it. I love what you have done with your hair. I love what you're wearing. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Minkiya. Remember that the competition is still ongoing and you have to vote for your favorite lady. The short code is *713, *13#. Well, let's go to the Volta region because Makafui is on standby and bring her on.
My name is Makafui, representing the Volta region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Have you heard of Toby Charlie? Well, did you know he had a wife? Tune in tonight to know more about her. To keep me in the competition, please keep dialing Makafui to the short code *713 *13# or through the MG Reality app by downloading it on Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Thank you.
Mr. Glilo. A good job with your clever magic.
Oh, Jeji.
Oh, Jamama Tashiji.
Oh, Jeji.
Oh, Jojo Wekaviji.
Oh, Jeji.
Oh, Yivu. Vajaya Vuadoji.
Oh, Jeji.
A long time ago, the Eba people have accepted the strength of a woman in human development, security, and even in war. Tashi, the wife of our mystical warrior, Toby Charlie, lived through thick and thin with her husband. She was a woman with mystical powers, which were the beacon of hope for the Anglo warlords. Tashi had left the liver with the husband, but oral history has said that upon her arrival in the forest, and to her dismay, she met the first slave masters who arrived at the coast, planning to attack and made their ways into the cave, her territory of mystery. So she asked, Manya nutuvi vava we ava machigoa. Bama bama. She slapped the face of the earth. Yo, huashianu. Ahalam low. Suspending in the sky, calling on the people from adjoining communities. Navamisa. Before the arrival of the people, Mama Teshi has single-handedly fought the slave masters, leaving many dead and rescuing her people from danger. This courage of Mama Teshi has since been symbolized in subsequent wars fought by the Epa people, including the Darkowaa War. That is why it's only women with her type of courage that are allowed to carry Joey in Kevi as the only male to energize and to keep the men satisfied throughout the war. You know something? No. This woman are later on stood to become queen mothers for the chiefs who fought and won the battles. That is why during wars, the Evers will not hesitate to invoke the spirit of Mama Teshi in her shrine to lead them. Mama Teshi, Ahoto, Yebela Tungoja Atu, Akpanami, Malakpakledu. Thank you.
The story of Mama Teshi is the first time I'm hearing that, and that definitely tells you that we are being entertained and educated right here on the show. Let me move over to Jigbodi. Did you know about Mama Teshi?
I'm mesmerized. Like, I'm following Mama J tonight. Makafui, well done.
Thank you.
I actually love your look. Very, very typical. I enjoyed Mama Teshi's story. Now, one of the key thing that I'll bring to your attention, I think you were confident, you were able to, let me say, evoke some emotion. One of the key things is the speed. I mean, I know you probably were working with time, but you were running. And when you're telling stories, we want to feel the dips, we want to feel the emotions go up and down. And you took us there. And, I'm telling you, you took us there. It's just I wanted to feel it with you. I wanted to follow you. Like I said, tonight, I'm following a journey of imagination. So everything I see, I just want to feel like I was there. But you were amazing in terms of your energy, your emotion, and your delivery, and I loved your confidence. So next time, I know you have a short time, but take us through the journey, slow it down, tell us step by step, blow by blow, and because your vocal range, it will really help.
Thank you.
Well done.
All right, let me move over to a judge. Comfort, did she do it for you?
She did. At least I realized that my favorite Zoe has a long role to play in my stomach. So I thank you very much. I now know that once I eat Zoe, I am well sorted for most of the day. I love the way when you were talking about the despair that she felt, you dropped to the floor. And you then, it brought to bear the stark reality they faced. Additionally, I also love the fact that when you got up and you decided, or the mama decided to fight, she put up a very fierce battle, such that she won for the other people to have a peace in the land. What I would love to encourage you to do is the fact that next time, you did it just about twice, but so there was a high point, and then the high point tapered off. But because you are coming to the end of your story, once you've captured us, the end should be a bang. Do you get me? So then we keep in the story, and we don't realize the story has ended. So that is where Jibodi was talking about the pacing. So next time, kindly incorporate that. But you were beautiful. Thank you very much. Your outfit too. I'll come and find out where I can get some too. Well.
Thank you so much, Comfort, and thank you, Makafui. Now we're moving over to the Ahafo region. Darkowaa is seated, but let's take a look at her profile.
I bring you greetings from my end to your doorsteps. My name is Darkowaa, the representative for Ahafo region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Come along as I entertain you and tell you a story about how the River Tano came about and how Fobikoko, the great warrior, came to Atrensia to look for her brother Atuahene. The rest will be for tonight on stage. To kindly dial Darkowaa to the short code *713*13# on all networks, or you can download the MG app on App Store or Play Store. Nyaminsa wom na minim se mo mama metiko enkofo. Medamase.
Yes, sir.
Anansi so.
Yes, sir.
My idea. Long time ago, there lived a courageous, resilient, and mysterious woman called Fobikoko. light-skinned lady. She had set out in search of her nephew, called Penny, who was compelled by financial circumstances to move from Kumasi to live in Atrensia to better his life. Bibi. When Phoebe Koko reached Atrensia, she lodged in a kind woman's house called Asantua from the country client. And as we all know, as a guest traveler, he or she has to be seen off in a good way. So Phoebe was escorted with a ferryman who was to help her cross the mighty river tunnel. Hey, Nipa, Suro Nipa. Namuni Bibi, Phoebe has fallen into the river. Hey, Asante Sebeni, where they didn't say the mo. Phoebe is under the river. Under. Mesedine. Under. Now why never kwa you know? So the ferryman has to run to inform the people of Atrensia and Kenya say about what has happened. Fofi Antoata. Yashisha ya Uncle Siaga. So we have to go and inform Ashisha Tunnel to intervene on our behalf. Now when they see ye, Monche Mebo Mumu. Yashisha, and it's Uncle Siaga. So we have to go the second time. And it was revealed that Phoebe is not dead. Hey! I need you, Ahafo. Hey! So, to our surprise, she came along with some objects and talismans, both at her back and on her head. She came along with some 3 objects, namely, Ofri Kwejo, which is the eldest of it all, Etubontin, which is the mighty river tunnel, Koko, which means red shade, and Neti Koko. Collectively, these objects were named as Tia Kofi of Atrensia. So, it symbolizes harmony, prosperity, and enduring spirit of my people. It is all about me, Kroma. Yen to ya mamreni amania se da. If you say, Amamre away, a muedu. Nene na dia beko baby. Ain't abra me kwasto makonyi. Ofoto ho. Eh, ma who's a woo chabe do chamba ko ka ho. Me wa fa Nako no biaba. Thank you.
Darkowaa from the Ahafo region, and tonight she says was Srodipa. But let's move over to our judges and Janet. What do you have to say about her performance?
Hello, Darkowaa.
Hello.
Etiseng. I mean, for the past 3 weeks, I've always found you very competitive, very confident, and very sassy. You know, tonight, I was expecting that. But to be honest with you, your voice was a little bit monotonous. So I found myself tuning off sometimes. And that is not a good sign. You know what I mean? Like you were saying, Enyanwanwa. I mean, isn't this strange? I think that's what you were, if I correctly translate it. But your face didn't show Enyanwanwa. Do you know what I mean? So words were coming, but they were not going with your attitude and your gestures. So I found the rhythm a bit of, it was staccato, like this. Then it goes like this. You know what I mean? Yeah. So next time, please be fluid in the storytelling, engage us, and I think it will be more enjoyable.
Thank you.
Trust Janet to always give us something to take home. Tonight, it's what? Staccato. Staccato. Okay, I'm putting that in my pocket. But let's move over to Dr. Dogbaji and find out what she also thinks.
Yeah, Darkowaa,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you for that story. I was really looking out for this story because I love stories of origin and stories behind the names that we use every day and all these things. So that choice was a brilliant one for me. Well done for that. Now, let's talk about your telling of the story. You see, you can tell one story for 5 hours. You can tell the same story for 2 minutes. You can tell the same story for 5 minutes. You can tell it for 30 minutes, you see. So when you're working within time, select the parts of the story that sums up the essence of the story and tell that in a most compelling way. you know. So I'm saying that in future, you can work your way through your stories in a way that will still keep suspense and everything alive. Like my colleague said, there were moments where I missed portions of the story because the voice technique, you know, needed to be upbeat. But you did tell the story beautifully, I must say. And the code switching was also working, but you need to make us believe that you know what you're saying and that you're connected to what you're saying. One thing that we must never forget is why you are telling the story, because that gives you perspective. You know, so yeah, you know, what the story is, you do know, but why you're telling the story, that informs how you tell the story. So I am suggesting that we all keep that in mind. But having said that, I'm saying this to make it stronger, but we are starting from the baseline of well done. Congratulations.
All right, thank you so much, Doc. And one other thing that you have to keep in mind that the competition is still ongoing, and you definitely have to vote for your favorite contestant. The short code is *713 *13#. Now we're back to the Greater Accra region, and Naa Ameley is on standby to bring us her story.
Name, Cheme, Kenyame, Gadan Bebife. Dear lovely people of Ghana, I greet you all. I am Emmanuel Blessed Ameley Mensa, representing the Greater Accra region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Ani Onu Dode Akabi Hello, the only God King who was a female. Yes, a woman. How intriguing, right? Of course, to hear more of this and to experience more of me in this competition, kindly dial *713 *13# to vote Naa Ameley or download the MG Reality app. And together, this will be more than just a success. Thank you.
Awo, ni membai, na membai. Awo. Achami today akabi. Oh, don't be afraid. Eja can lay. I can cheng be pe. Papomo, eba. But to you who do not know, time will tell. Itanye, alo ikatanye. Talo. Many years ago, I, as an Wutu princess, married the great God King, Mampa Okai. Yelenoko. Unfortunately, my husband tragically lost his life. Oh, Nchi, Wadin. At the time, the heir to the throne was too young to ascend it, and that is how I, a woman, was allowed such authority. I was the first female king, and undoubtedly the first female political leader for the Gold Coast. I brought a new world of power to my gender, since my ascension to the throne was a shift from the norm. Me, Akabi, ruled with stringent rules, like ordering men who abuse their wives to hunt wild animals without weapons. Hey. Oh yes, Ejakefa, no bule, no nishabu. I was credited for bringing opulence to the royal throne, including adorning of kings with jewelry and colorful attire. Banyale, why you can you I was a great warrior who trained many warriors, including Nanaya Asantoa. Hey. Yes, Leno, the one you know. I won many battles, making the Ghana state huge and powerful. I am a wicked king to those who hate to see women in power, to those who feel threatened by women in authority, men who embrace every opportunity to disrespect and break rules. But no, not under Dode Akabi. Dode Akabi, Dode Akabi, Dode Akabi, eh. Dode Akabi, ne. Efeko, Wahua Chano, eh. Mindanyashi. Thank you.
Naa Ameley from the Greater Accra region telling this beautiful story. Now let me move over to Jigbodi and find out what she thinks.
Dode Akabi. Hey.
Offending.
I love your outfit, first of all. I think it stands out. And I loved your story. I loved the confidence which you told the story. I actually particularly loved when you started. You had this pause. I don't know what it was for, whether you were waiting to enthrall us, but it was a very important pause and it helped tell your story. So it gave us something to look forward to because you paused. Great, that was great stagecraft there. One thing I would say, in all the touch points, for your story, for me, was great. Where I would have loved to see was to hear your voice a little bit differently, because I love the story of her wickedness, especially to the men who abused their wives. That was my favorite. You would actually go and hunt without so it means that it's only your hands. That means that you are not coming home. So you would fear to do that. But at least that was memorable to me. So your voice, once again, it has to, let me call it, transition with each part of the story. Overall, though, I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the moment, and I enjoyed your pause. And you were very confident. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, now to Judge Comfort, what do you think of the story of Dode Akabi?
It was a brilliant story. I was very amazed by the link to Yas and to, I don't know whether that is historically true, but that was an interesting one. I love the body language. Your body language was not static. You kept moving. I also liked the character development that you engaged in. The fact that you started from somebody who had just married, lost the husband. You had someone who was not ready for the throne, and therefore you were thrust into that position. That's the typical hero story. And based on that, you developed the character well. Additionally, you were able to tell us what the character did and how impactful you were to your society. What I noticed was your first person in telling the story, and I thought that was an interesting twist to your storytelling skills. So thank you for bringing to bear another story that otherwise would have been unknown in the archives of our history. And thank you for emulating the part. I believe that as you go on, what Jigbodi added would help you even make your storytelling even more intriguing, that people will look forward to see you over and over again. So well done, and all the best. Thank you.
Well done and all the best, and you can definitely make it better by voting for your favorite contestant. The short code is *713 *13#. 4 down, 12 more to go. But even before we go on this break, I have a sweet announcement for you. Showbiz 360, yes, your favorite entertainment show, Showbiz 360, is moving to a new time slot. Starting from 17th August, catch all the latest in entertainment news, celebrity interviews, and lively discussions on Saturdays at 8 p.m. instead of Fridays at 8 p.m. Make sure to mark your calendars and join us for an even more exciting weekend experience only on TV3. So stay tuned and don't miss out on the best showbiz coverage. With that out of the way, let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're still telling our stories right here on GMB 2024. Don't go anywhere.
Because we're different, you ain't look na ya dia. It's not papa na ya no. Indubina Umangasa, Numanyanse, on Tom and Nipa when you fear doing watching, and Sasa Pin for FDA, actually trading Kratui at.
When I was young, I asked my mother the secret of hair vitality and health. She said, the right food, the right exercise, the right amount of sleep, and the right blood tonic. Nescafe Blood Tonic is effective for the treatment of anemia, lack of appetite, and stressful conditions in both adults and children.
Nescafe Blood Tonic, the right family blood tonic. Another quality product from Ernest Chemist. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by
Honey, new sabo, and a pot evaporated milk. Tasty and creamy, right?
So.
And napa milk, a wow custard one a fine. Nasa wow Tom Brown no rice water muswa a nice. Honey, trip na baso with the napa mayonnaise. Na midaya salad and a burger. Fries niso and napa tasty ketchup and a good side. Coffee ni jollof niso.
I'm in control like a pilot on Napa Airways.
Mama!
Me know.
I can't stand it!
Just a moment. And now power, huh?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, Jack Macron, no more. It's you cannot there. Hey, you contumre. What a tomato sauce, I want to eat baby. And a passiding for box with salad. Hey, you will sing. And I Jollofa. It's the one. I told you though. I told that. And about Wufia. Oh, it's about you. You want to pass sauce? Check for you, sir. Oh, you're tasty. And about baked beans for the breakfast. Let's have a salad. Oh, she. And about tuna. We can perform. Let's have a salad. Oh, tastes good. And about dairy creamer for box we so can see oats na cremitino. You and the spaghetti. Talia papa B. Mansunin sijadu re. Nafa and a spaghetti no gum. Wo and a patalia no are you ready for watch on you with stew. So ya no pa no so
In Krati, FDA appendo.
Some things never change, like Gino's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Hey, sister, we the wap ponsano and kasa, just like I remember.
Wow, this is real jollof, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Adriana yet de ankasa.
Say Gino dear, fie.
It's delicious, yeah.
This advert is FDA approved.
GTP, life styled.
Nana ye, Ediana mihui, enemrim, and now water kakadro pepper sia, na wakwakochi.
So mommy, said you me pemedi and in your natural. We mean this fire so.
Na kakadro garlic rinsia, na spices, a kakadro. Garlico ediyo and a yake kabum. Na ye Sankofa natural spices.
Oh wow! The same I can see you now. And you may have hit it. Sankofa natural spices and one you use 100% natural.
Adofo, mamunye huge mistake. Sankofa natural spices. Didi.
FDA ejedi nkratu yatu.
Cookies costume is by Lauren Holt Couture. Hair by Hair Theory. Makeup by J. Claude Beauty. Anita's costume is by Ajoy Aboa Clothing. Anita's hair and makeup by SS Beauty. Hama and Abna's costume is by Eugene DeWise. Darkowaa's costume is by Greg Jones. Owusua and Nana's costume by Rider One Couture. Minkiya's costume by Kenneth Brymer. Naa Ameley's costume by Limat Couture. Titiaka and Makafui's costume is by Sam Collection. Maltiti and Prepare's costume is by Mr. Kales. Haiti's costume is by Mr. Miles. Efriye and Nana's costume by Kifi Clothing. Etiapa's costume by JK Clothing. Era's costume by Milk Garments. Contestants' hair is by J. Lukes. Many thanks to Selfie Studios. Many thanks to Mingle's Cocktail. Contestants' grooming is by Cleliza Spa. Many thanks to African American Beauty Academy.
Welcome back to our storytelling night on Ghana's Most Beautiful, a legacy that has been handed down to us by our forefathers. And if you're a true Ghanaian, then you do know that these are the moments that we cherished and yearned for as kids.
Now I'm going to tell you how the name Akontombra came about and how it is being pronounced through hunting. So keep me in this competition. And was so much about coffee more phone. No more dialing *713*13# and I tell more downloading the MG reality. Mpimpina. Oh, Mpimpino. From the times of our forefathers in the 1700s, according to the Akonomra royals, who moved from the Ediana clan. Samikache Ediana, Nemale Misuche Oja, Ediana, Medomasi, moved all the way from Esuminya Santa Maiso to settle at Seshuyoso during the reign of the late then Omahene Nanangwaku Kudrufo Wokumdom the first. Guess what? He married a very beautiful woman from the settlers, and they had a very handsome son named Kwajo Anini. During that era, did you know that it was customary for chiefs to safeguard their lands from intruders? Of course, yes. So in line with this tradition, the Omahine sent his own son, Anini, to go secure the modern Akontomra territories, ensuring that any potential trespassers were deterred. So they set out to settle first as Ngotroso and later moved to the place given to them by their father. From this occupied territory, Anini and his brothers hunted for meat for their father. Hence, the Omahine residing in his abode and palace, commanding for every types of meat, which were delivered by his sons. The place eventually became widely known as Akonomra, which literally translates as the place where the Omahine's strong cravings for meat were fulfilled. Sayabanu chi kasemua, Akono means heart desires, whilst Mra means come. So the name Akonomra means a place where heart desires come from. Remember, the name of my town is called Seshi Akonomra, not Seshi Akontomra. Mehuabo Mendole, Sawaye Phil, Sawanya Phil. Before Miss Swaboli Missy Wobble, Medomasi.
Nana with the story of Akonombra. Fantastic one. Let's go to Comfort for your comments on this one.
Hi and welcome. Well done. Well done. You kept the story very engaging. I loved you putting on your searchlight as a hunter to get me fresh meat. I was expecting some meat in your bag. So, but well done. You did a great job. You had a very good run with the opportunity to show us how the person actually came across the space and kept it. So thank you for telling us that story. So now we know why the town is named that with a proper name for it. Thank you.
Thank you. Jibari, let's come to you.
I've now learned something. I've learned that a Akontombra, but it is Akonomra.
So that was my main learning from tonight. I missed some parts of the stories, I must be honest. I thought it started going well, but I missed a couple of, I tried to stay focused, but I realized that some of it was a bit long. Outside of that, I enjoyed the beginning, I enjoyed the end, and at least I was able to put it together. So well done.
Thank you. All right. New stories, of course, you will learn with our storytelling. If Nana from Western North is your favorite, please keep her in the competition by dialing *713 *13# across all platforms or all networks. Let's move to the Bono region and invite Awuraa, who is on standby.
Ghana. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about two great men from the mighty kingdom of Akwamu who fought, leading to one leaving the land to find his own land and people. If you want to know the rest of the story, join me tonight as I entertain you with this beautiful story from my region. For me to stay in this competition, vote for Awuraa, dial *713 *13# or download the MG Reality app on App Store or Google Play Store. Thank you. In the mighty kingdom of Akwamu, there live two great men, Ata Ameley and Ata Ameley Kakra, who emerged from the womb of a king's sister after their births packed the prophecy that one was going to be king. But when the time was due, it was known that the king had coerced both of them into thinking that each was going to be king. And so when the king died, they left a great void as both of them rose to claim the land, leading the people to conflict and division. One day, there was a clash, and Atapenyi said, and Kakra said, and so they decided that they were going to battle. Whoever wins becomes the king. There came the motherly love. As the mother loved Kakra so much, she went to him and said, "Yeah, Meba, Mr. Wate, Nkunya Penny, Indiana Nanum Pama in say, but to win him the wild pell mine, it would be a baby bear." And so Kakra listened. And then one day they started packing to leave. Marana so ma mi fa kwa moja padia kesia aduana konya tuntum ne konya ne ho anim anyam nyina de ma Kakra. Hey, is any be komodo konkwai's mother love? Menne komodo konkwai's mother love. Yes. So that is where we got aduana piesie. Ojasie. Yeah, ojasie for me. Yes, and so they started to go and look for their own haven. And while they passed through many lands, people saw them and asked them, "Who are you people?" And they said, "We are the people who love our land, and so we will not fight to destroy it." Yeah, near Diamani, it's young Conseno. Do woman, don't mind. It is as though we, the Bono people, established women empowerment. Even before I was wishing contomro, Tinibesine, young Kwa, your Sajafo, Asia dear, and Najma Badua to sum your new pet, Nibba Benjamin, and not him, Dinanim. This is to tell you that we do not play when it comes to women empowerment. Manas is a mammy to ye, or do, Onyado, with the son you dimachi. Thank you.
Awuraa from the Bono region with a storytelling about women empowerment. Dr. Dogbaji, let's pick your thoughts on this performance.
What a wow. It was good, very engaging, very beautiful. The thing about the voice, the use of voice, the natural, grounded voice with which you told the story, the variations that you brought to it, brilliant idea. And one thing that you did, which is significant, is the closing formula. The stories that we tell, they have an opening formula and a closing formula. And you used that beautifully. Congratulations. We need to know the calls and the responses, and the people who respond to you, draw them into the story. Make them characters in the story. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Dr. Dogbaji. I'll go to Janet Sunko Mills. Can you tell us what you were penning down? It was a lot.
A lot. Awuraa, I was waiting for a magical moment. Thank you for bringing that up. Because you know, tonight, that is where magic happens. In GMB. That is when we are able to tell those who are in it to win it and those who are just here for blah, blah, blah. So thank you for bringing it. I loved the opening song. You have a melodious voice.
Thank you.
Well done. The tonality, the interweaving of the tree was at the right moment. The way you varied the mood with the tonality of your voice was absolutely well done. Congratulations, and thank you for bringing the magic.
Thank you.
All right. If Awuraa is your favorite, kindly keep her in the competition. *713 *13 hash. Time now to go to the central region. Etiapa is on standby.
Ghana man, if man team na dofo nyinara. My name is Etiapa, representing the Central Region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Tonight, I will be sharing with you the story of the crab village of Cape Coast. To keep me in the competition, kindly dial *713 *13 hash across all networks for Etiapa or download the MG Reality app from Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Medabo, Ogwa Koto, Medaba, Akeso, Medaba, Eninke, Medaba, Koto Panso, Medaba. Selling these craft types reminds me of a story from way back. Ogwa Koto, Akoto Jojo ba wogu hontano. Edwasa wonya pem queen, no so apomantum hon. Eye ogwa den. Missy, a year or guardian in Ogwa and Yawubi. Now, if I say cozy 1 gin do, and I do what you see, cozy 1 gin do, thank you for the good one day. Long ago, when Infantefo was spreading beyond Oman Kesim. Oh, I mean Man Kesim, Heyala. Our forefathers discovered a vast land filled with thousands of crabs. They then decided to make a trade out of these edible hard-shelled creatures, especially the kotopa. These big red crabs, which has now become the societal emblem of the people of Cape Coast. Now, I prepare our banquet for afternoon lunch. Ebe huna kotope, when they raise war arms, lolly parade you soup in him. Ebe lick our fingers, man. Now, Osan them fanciful, we are full of wisdom. We decided to name the place Koto-Waraba. Koto-Raba, meaning the hub of crabs. Kade Koto-Raba?
Koto-Raba.
Mo wanuham. Koto-Raba modernized over the years to become the famous present-day Koto-Kraba. Oh yes, which has now become the biggest market center in the Central Region. Did you know that the crab symbolizes rebirth, renewal, and on your good luck? Or Sunday, the discovery alone was an unmerited blessing for the people of Ogwaman. And that is why today, right inside Koto-Kraba, you would find the statue of a crab, right there to constantly remind the people of Ogwaman of who they truly are. And when Mulusi daylight in Tiana and Sesemne, but to adu echiri, yon ponshiro on the phone, thank you.
Etiapa from the Central Region, and my grandmother would say a good one day. Dr. Dogbaji, was this a good one day?
Oh, this was an excellently good one there.
Thank you.
Yeah, hilarious and all. Well done. I mean, all these comments are coming on the baseline of well done, and everything else is to make it stronger. But in this particular case, I mean, you told the story and owned it. You know, the intricate details and how you worked the character of the storyteller and the seller of the crabs. You know, you're telling the story so we come and buy your crabs. I mean, well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, let's go to Comfort for her thoughts as well.
Thank you. Well done. I don't know because I don't know because it's supposed the Fanties are supposed to be comedians, but you are really, really doing well in that craft. So think about polishing it up. And I loved your opening. I loved your ending, and I think the development of the town as somewhere that this is how we got its name and how it benefited the people having seen the value of the crab was very good. I like the crab dancing in the soup because I love my crabs in the soup. Thank you so much for giving us another shade of the crab. Thank you.
Comfort, thank you for your comments as well. Please make sure you don't leave Etiapa wanting when it is time for eviction. Star 713, star 13 is available for you to vote for her multiple times, or you can also use the MG digital platform. Let's now move to the Bono East region and welcome Awuraa.
Ago Ghana money, Bono money. Thank you all for your massive support so far. I am Awuraa, the representative of the Bono East region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Did you know that the actual tree name for yam is not Bayere? Oh yes, join me tonight as I take you through a true tale which will intrigue you to learn more about the foods you eat. To keep me in the competition, kindly dial star 713 star 13 hash or download the MG Reality app and vote for me. Medahuni nasi, shedi amponyanko ponshira. Anansusonso.
Swara.
Anansusonso.
Yes.
I need to teach you as you grab a cup of water.
Yes, Nana.
Ajay Mississippi.
Nana.
If you buy a handsome watch home coin, the people of Bono lived at their Mobi caves under the reign of Naa Ameley. During that period, our dear Odumankume Nami decided to give my ancestors a feel of the TV3 by denying them rain. This led to a great famine.
Oh.
Hey. Shedi ampong. Nananom ni abosuma abono for besomo. Na abono for bebede badidi ni. Onam sempanyufo ababa ko bebu baby say. Anumantu a obia dantin. Naa Ameley sent a delegation to go far and near in search of food. After a very long travel, they returned with as many tubers of yam as they could carry from the north. Surprisingly, when they returned, Naa Ameley amabandia duani. Emom, he made them cut, replant, and harvest for more for 3 whole years.
Hey, Nana.
Ew, if you miensa, Naa Ameley. Ade, when him so come frefre ni brana. Yenti befa behwadini. One day, they all marched angrily and hungrily to the palace of Naa Ameley to question him on why he was starving them. When they got there, the leader asked, Naa Ameley, aduane abede bayen, so maye ndidia, enye bede beyire. Beyire, which translates as what did they bring them for, became the most popular word on that day, and therefore the tubers of yam were named Beyere. When Nana saw the anger, fire, and agitation in the eyes of his subjects, he hurriedly asked that the Beyere
organizations, commercial and financial institutions, and well-meaning Ghanaians like you, in collaboration with the NLA. On the Caritas Lottery platform, many organizations, particularly financial institutions, have enhanced their product sales, improved deposit mobilization, and significantly increased their revenue. The quiet side of lottery is only possible because you continuously choose to partner with us.
Dreaming of Asia with your family? Let's make it happen. Join Global Wings Travel and Tours for a 9-day all-inclusive tour of Malaysia and Singapore from September 9th to the 18th, 2024. Experience the best of Malaysia and Singapore. Visit famous tourist sites in both countries. Take car cable ride, try local foods, and relax in luxurious hotels. This incredible package includes return air ticket, Malaysia visa facilitation, 9 nights in a 4-star hotel, daily breakfast and dinner, all taxes, airport transfers, and travel insurance. Join Global Wings this September and create memories that will last a lifetime. Book now by calling or WhatsApping 0553 688 398 or 0550 188 181.
Hey, catch it. Don't pass you. I don't want anything to go wrong on my baby's day. Yay! In fact, what's the minimum?
Hey, subhanallah.
If it is, Nene,
I'm already wearing a pad. Can I relax? No, my day is ruined, you guys. You don't understand.
Take this.
Everyone is talking about it. It has a super soft cotton feel.
I've lived and need, but not you, my daughter. This is Reflow sanitary pads. They are heavy pads, have 4 wings to prevent leakages.
Once the Reflow Senkai, it's up to 10 hours of absorbency. The diapers are what JJ uses.
And one I'm a debua uniano manu na a strong cra. See, you dey sleep. That's man. Madina.
Sentuntum say wuna ma de jume ma wonsa.
Efrema be madani oba.
Ma wonsa.
Sentuntum ma wasu muda ma wonsa. That shall not slap. Having black mosquito quail. Common tontom, na empum wisie bebre, na ema wo mowa, na ema wo nhwem, na ehia.
Having insecticide spray, sham, na sansu kumu a wotu any omo wia nyina. Now having naphthalene balls, any having perfumed insect repellent, no, kumu a wia, na senja hia wechiri.
Having black mosquito quail, empum wisie bebre, and say wo hene so. Sham kama, kweno, na jumo size no. Don't shit to me no.
And a heaven spray, heaven naphthalene balls, ni perfumed insect repellent no. Kumwa mutu, na wa nam from nothing just shanwechi.
Heaven dear, bakope. Heaven dear, bakope.
Heaven dear, bakope.
Heaven dear, bakope.
FDA aji edrede krato yatum.
Light on Secondary. Miss Ramu, move on to Ma Abena. And to keep me in this competition, just dial *713*13# or download MG Reality app, Madam Wazi. See, Nana. Oh, Mama, come story. Today, call me a weluku. Na majijo mokosho. A weluku mokosho. Inde when you na home tanta monkondo. Na mo for one and travel call back centuries. Back in the days, our ancestors from Techiman were led by a woman called a weluku. Messi, no what should baby I settle into what search the man who could do baby called a sipum, where they cultivated pepper and others engaged in animal hunting. Now, Sasso so pa. No more queen would you, Modia on dear, near then. For that reason, they move all the way to Ahafo, now the state palace in Sekendi, into Obedio Mokona for no watching. One fateful morning, they wake up and realize, Mokona Suabeyo,
you need just the pepper plants exploded with flavor. The people from Manhattan people came and patronized Ezekumi. Do you know Ezekumi? When you want to one bad and I'm in church show and one ballop. In a Hanta language, Eka Eza means pepper. Kumi means hot. Eka ni na bomaya beze hot pepper. Mommy, I sure that the meme will quite be no what the year. Kivo hot pepper. But that's what. But you know how Hunter people, they love pepper. No, so when you want to quay, no what they tell Kauna will lead there. No, she won't any day. Instead of Ezekumi, Secunde, and the Ezekumi. The Secunde. From nowhere, our colonial simple. From nowhere, our colonial masters arrived. Now you put into Mamba Ezekumi. One secondi, secunda. And more so I was it secondi. Secondi. It's in there. Secondia. We are known as the most welcoming people, and for our vibrant market, see from Ezekumi all the way to Sekunde, and then the Sekendi, I guess Sekendi.
From Sekunde to Sekendi, Abna from the Western region telling us this beautiful story. Let me move over to Janet. Janet, you kept looking at me. I mean, you were surprised, huh?
This is Ezekumi. Ezekumi, Secunde. Ownership. So far in the competition, I had a name for you. Your differentiation is that you own whatever you do. In the beginning, you were losing me. You didn't teleport me to that farm. I kept on waiting for you to teleport me. You did not. I'm happy you recovered. Thank goodness you recovered. Stay in that zone, that vibe. Don't go back to where you could not teleport me. Do you get it?
Yes, Mom.
Well done, my dear.
Thank you.
All right, Dr. Dogbaji, what are your comments as well?
Yeah, not too far from that, because I wasn't getting the beginning of the story. I wasn't sure where the story was going to go, but when the pepper fruited, I was with you all through. Yeah, well done. Congratulations.
Well done, Abuna. And to keep her in the competition, the short code is *713 *13# across all networks. Now, let's go to the Ashanti region and bring on a free to tell her story as well.
Ghana man, Asante man, Kumo man, Michiacha Munina. I am a free, and I'm proudly representing the Ashanti region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Tonight, join me as we unravel the story behind how the porcupine became the national emblem of the Ashanti warrior. To keep me in the competition, kindly dial *713 and follow the prompt to vote for a free, or download the TV3 reality app on Google Play Store or App Store.
Asante kotoko no wusu ni ebedi akwa siesie wo ho na setuo ne to na sa akwa abo anjia yedi yenti beto ho kotoko jenjem binana ne yen. Today I'm going to tell us a short story about how my people, the gallant Ashanti warriors, got the name Kotoko. Kotoko, the porcupine, is a fierce animal with a strong defensive mechanism, and no matter the heavy attack that comes on it, the porcupine defends itself with its sharp quills. Intina nananom say, Kotoko de ne mete and a bonne ho bite. When the porcupine shoots off a quail from its body, immediately another quail goes. That was the good war strategy adapted by the Ashanti people. On the battlefield, they arrange themselves in a formation that each flank has an immediate replacement. That is why we got the appellation, Wukma Pima Pimbeba. Kill 1,000 of us, and 1,000 more shall surface to fight. This gallant, fierce attitude and energy of our warriors made the then time king Asante Hine Otumfo Opokuwari Katechie our deacon to give us the name Krobia Sante Kotoko. Krobia meaning we went to places to fight, conquer, and extend our territories. Eyam pastor Okwe Rianana Neyen Asante Kotoko no. almost yepentokwa. Wabua. Obo me na me so me bo ni bi. Tin na obu aka ne sim. Obi pa won so. Piao. Thank you.
Wow. That is Free from the Ashanti region telling us the story behind Asante Kotoko. Jigbodi, was it too short for you?
Piao. It wasn't even, I actually love the conciseness of it, but it was engaging from beginning to end. First of all, your outfit, your face. Hey, this Free who was walking around here last week with her female has completely turned into someone else. So I loved your outfit. I loved the consistency of your delivery made the story very engaging. I think one of the things I said tonight was I wanted an experience and engagement. A lot of times when we female act as another character, like a male, we normally would start and then we'll lose consistency and come back to ourselves. But you kept it short, and throughout that time, you acted it out. And you really showed let me call it the warrior mentality. But what I enjoyed most is that at least I stayed focused on you. I stayed focused on the story, and I kept looking at this warrior king or porcupine or what is it? The Wukuma Pema, Apembe Beba, and all of that. So well done. I love your confidence and your consistency. Keep it up.
Thank you.
All right, Dr. Dogbaji, what are your comments as well?
Very confident performance, very engaging. I loved the pride that you wore telling the story. You completely identified with the story that you told, and it was short and sweet, concise, no low moments. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Free from the Ashanti region, and the short code is *713 *13#. Keep voting to keep your favorite in the competition. Now let's move over to the Oti region and bring on Nanaya to tell her story as well.
Ghana, any Oti mountain. My name is Nanaya, Oti Region's representative in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Tonight, I am going to tell you an interesting story about how the name Oti came into being. To keep me in this competition, kindly vote Nanaya to the short code *713*13# on all networks. And I say, ubetimia download the MG Reality app no, our Google Play Store and App Store. Now I vote ya mami. Me da say.
Oti woya ye yenim janio aye ane me osan hini na na sumdwe ene me di mu komo echi 400 years ago in the 17th century, the people of Nanumba were the only people living in some parts of the current Oti region, led by Naa Ameley. During that same period, the people of Krachi, also led by Awuraa Nana Adom Kwafo, were at Kitakpandida, which was their original settlement. These two chiefs became good friends. One day, Naa Ameley sensed invaders, so he decided to fight them. But he didn't have enough warriors. He then reached out to his friend, Nana Adom Kwafo, who didn't hesitate to help him. Chabai! Yay! Chabai! Yay! Alleged! Kibeng! Yedinkunim! On the warriors' return journey, the same stream they crossed became flooded due to a heavy rain. They tiredly said, Obuke, Oti, Okpao. The river that has blocked our path. So this same stream we crossed has now become flooded. But even
in difficult times, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. In Tiwoko, now, we have over 100 towns and villages along the banks of the river. And that same river serves as drinking water, fishing, and other economic support. It's in Ebraso say, His Excellency the President Betumi Mantem Dinu. He named it in honor of the history of the Oti River. Oti means blockage. Now, so say, your friend Oti region. Aye. Hey, lest I forget. After the warriors waited for a couple of days for the flooded stream to recede, they eventually crossed and got home victorious. Otie! Hey! Otie! Hey! Medamasi! Manuesi!
Wow, I never knew the story, and definitely I'm learning right here on Ghana's Most Beautiful. Let's move over to our judges and Comfort. What do you think about her story?
Interesting story, interesting perspectives. There was a slight uncertainty about how the name itself related to the story. So I was a little bit lost. I don't know about the other judges, but your stagecraft, you tried to engage us. I also like the fact that your costume is beautiful. It's really well done. Your face looks good. So yes, costume-wise, you are great. Storytelling, there's a little bit more polishing that you need to do. But well done. You did a great job. Well done.
You. All right. And to our guest judge, Dr. Dogbaji, what are your comments?
A very engaging story, definitely. I like stories of origin, and so you got me right there. But the beginning part of the story about how they crossed over and went into into war, you know, you need to tighten a few loose knots here and there to make it compact. Because I remember how they came back and then the river blocked them. But if you ask me to tell the beginning, I will not remember all the details. And for a storyteller, don't be afraid to use pauses. If you think you're not sure, pause. Give it a pregnant pause and continue your story. Well done. I like your outfit. You look strong and powerful. Fierce. I would not like to go into battle with you. Against you, I mean. Congratulations. Well done.
She looks fierce and strong. Well, that is Nanaya from the OT region. And if you want to give her the competition, the short code is *713 *13#. And finally, in this set, we have Hama from the Upper East region. Let's bring her on to tell her story.
No one in the world has the courage than the man who can stop after eating one peanut. Cover Upper East region. My name is Hama, the Upper East regional representative of this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Tonight, I'm going to share with you the legend of the Business Golden Crop. To keep me in the competition, kindly dial the short code *713 *13# on all mobile networks. You can as well do this by downloading the TV3 reality app on App Store or the Play Store to vote massively for Hama. A vote for Hama is a vote for many. Mposi ya Zozo, Mposi ya Barka, Manja Janta, Oyada Barka. Thank you. No. In the sunny Upper East region lies the ancestral land of my people, the Bisses, popularly known as Busanges. Centuries ago, our lands were barren. None was there. Abeyoyore. In desperation, our prayers rose like smoke to Wusu. It was then that Nava, a great Bisa farmer with hunger in search of food, stumbled upon a special plant intriguing to behold. Guess what? He uprooted one and tested the seeds. Tastes great. There and then, he named it Sunkam, meaning sweet to the mouth. Do you know what happened? No. The gods visited him unwhispered. My son, plant groundnuts. It will help generations. Navar returned home with great excitement as he break the news of the golden legume. As a sign of respect to the gods, Navar domesticated the plant which was later adapted by the communities, the entire region, and beyond. The bountiful harvest brought us pride. Groundnut became not only food, but our identity. We adorn ourselves in groundnut to signify our distinct cultural identity. But groundnuts were not just clothing. They danced in our pots, flavoring our dishes. We extracted their oil, an elixir for our skin and hair. And our favorite chinchinga, the stewed meat, sizzling over hot flame. Its secret is groundnut powder. And please, if you visit a Bisa home and they serve you with groundnuts after giving you water, remember that is our golden crop when we serve. That is our golden crop that we serve our people with. My people, our tale starts not with bows and arrows, but hamgo groundnuts. Thank you.
And that is Hama from the Upper East region. Now let's move over to our judges. Janet, you were listening with rapt attention. What are your comments?
It's because I love groundnuts. I love groundnuts with Kofi Brookman. And it's nice to see the versatility of groundnuts. And I'm just realizing that your costume is actually made of groundnuts. So that's very original and very creative. Well done to that. I was wondering, sweetheart Hama, why the nerves? We've been with you for so many weeks now. Don't worry. But you did recover quickly, and that's the most important thing. When you go back, the difficult things in life are the things that make us most strong. So learn your lesson, reinforce yourself. I will see you next week, and when you come back next week, come back with a punch, okay? Well done.
And that is why we have our judges here. Let's move over to our guest judge, Dr. Dogbaji. What are your comments?
My dear, you did it. You told the story, and beautifully too. You see, when you want to tell a story, own the story. Don't memorize it. Own the story and tell it from your own knowledge. You see, when you memorize and you try to repeat the words, this will happen. But you see, I like the fact that you fell, but you didn't lie down. You got up again. Well done. You look radiant with your nut adornments and everything. Well done. Congratulations. I like your story.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Don't you just love our judges? And of course, big thank you going out to our very sweet judges who always join us here. But if you want to keep Hama in the competition, the short code is *713 *13#. And also Heaven Black and Enapa have a message for our ladies, and they're saying that each GMB representative from each region will get 5,000 printed exercise books from Heaven and Enapa. This is towards the corporate social responsibility of the two brands, and also to promote education in all the 16 regions right here in Ghana. So that is some good one for our ladies coming in from Heaven and Enapa. This is where we take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we are down to the final four for the night. Do stay.
She's a queen.
And style. GTP. Life styled.
Ajua, your mother is calling you. Gentlemen, it's late. You have to be at home. Hurry up.
This is a love story that started many years ago, from having the entire nation laugh their hearts out to creating terms that became a part of everyday conversation.
Medofopa.
And fear bebre abesin kwe. Muni mi hwamoda. Enti se na ye hiem wo ha se ye gi aware a na ye kra ye nsem akyedie sronko ene ye de ma oba ne papa ene Ghana fo nyina.
Right, convenient.
great performance. Key soap, still. Amansan Boafo. This advert is
New Kibo hot pepper powder. Local shoe.
This advert is FDA approved.
on Tom and Nipa when you fear doing watching and Sasa pin for FDA. Actually, Tridian Cratway at
Honey, new sabo, and a pot evaporated milk. Tasty and creamy, right?
So,
and a pot milk, a well custard one, a fine. Nasa Tom Brown, no rice water muswa, a nice. Honey, trip now, but so made the end up mayonnaise. And I'm with salad, and a burger, fries, and a tasty ketchup, and a good side. Coffee jollof, made the end up a few long green rice. Oh, you are one. Don't forget your favorite and a chocolate milk.
Oh, more quite so.
Honey, you are sorted.
I'm in control like a pilot on Anapa Airways.
Mama.
Me, you know.
Anapa, I can't stand it.
Just a moment. Sardine for box with salad here. I will stew and a jollof. Never to the one that don't know it though. Or to that. And the ball here. Oh, mate, Banny, Joanna Passway sauce. Check for you, sir. Oh, more tasty. And the baked beans for the breakfast. Let's all a salad in the one. Oh, she and a tuna. We can puffle. Let's all a salad in the one. Oh, taste good. And a pan on dairy creamer. For box, we so can see oats, na cremitino. Yawa and the spaghetti. Talia Papa B. Mansunin Sijadu Re. Nafa and a spaghetti the gum. What and a pataliano are you ready for watching on you with you? So I am no so good.
In Krati, FDA appendo. Number 1 from here, 2 and 3 from here, 5 and 6 from here. For now. Now I have the number 7, 8, and the number 9.
You need number 10.
Please, I can't eat anymore.
I mean, number 10, liver salt.
The effective liver salt for the relief of stomach upset, heartburn, hyperacidity, and indigestion.
Would you like to try number 11?
What?
Number 10 liver salt. Refreshing relief, fast. Manufactured and distributed by Ernest Chemist Limited. This advert is FDA approved.
#113# or download the TV3 reality app from the Google Play Store or App Store. Midamasi Bebre.
Oja. And then you bring friend me Ediana. Na metu say ya brade. Ediana. Ya brade. Oja sebane me ampa. Odumankuma wadin fitiasiano. There was a man, a hunter, who always went hunting with his atria. His name was Obamofukofi. But guess what? His only companion through this thick and dark forest went missing. Yes, that wasn't your usual hide and seek game, so now Chiano Uriah for 2 days. So he decided to return without his dog. Suddenly, he saw an inferno, Ojake Sibio. Drowned in fear and coupled with curiosity, Obamofu Kofi Babone hid behind a tree. There, he saw his missing dog trotting towards him with fire in its mouth. Hey. Yes, that was the first time mankind had discovered fire in the mouth of a dog, owned by an Adriana, of course. The crowd and say, Diana, we discovered fire and brought you fire. As the dog got closer, he realized, yes, there it dawned on him that the dog knew it was bringing him something valuable. So he joyfully said, Machiayi abremade. Touched by the loyalty and kindness of this dog, he decided to make the dog his spirit animal, which we all know in Akan as Krabwa. Went to Nayabwediana Nimrania, yase. Ediana Chiabrade. Ah, Madani Eja in Swantino. Minamada Somumpua. Minsre Sumpona Mesrobri Biara. Ediano Yonkupa Sechirefo. We the Edianas are known to be very loyal and fierce like the dog. And we carry diverse beating hearts of fire as one. Thank you.
Pepper bringing us the Adriana story from the Eastern region. And I'll go to Dr. Dobaji for your thoughts on this one.
Interesting story, but this one I know, but you told it well, you know. And you brought your own creative inputs and rearrangement of the facts, which made it fresh and interesting. Congratulations on that. But then again, you need to pull down the voice. Ground the voice. It's too heady, too high. You tell stories with a natural voice. Well done. Costume and all, props and all. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And as we move along, the contestants are also learning. Chibodi, let's add to what we have to learn tonight.
So, Pepper, for the past few weeks that I've seen you, you've been this smiling, quiet, like piano playing Pepper. That's what I remember. Today, I saw a different Pepper. I saw Adriana, a charged warrior. And I saw, what I loved about this was your presence on stage. You did much better than I've seen you so far in the past few weeks. So you are coming just to encourage you to keep this body language, the level of confidence, but don't perform. And that was the only thing I was just going to say. So what Dr. Dobaji said, don't perform, but this is the Pepper we want to see. We want to see Pepper coming out, taking the stage, you know, showing your body language and so on. And you demonstrated and you articulated the story well. I've read bits and pieces about it, so I love the way you twisted and turned it. So just work on not being a performer, but being an authentic person. You did great. Well done.
Our judges always coaching our contestants. Well, if you want to keep Pepper in the competition, *713 *13#, or you can also vote via the MG digital app. Now, there's a story about the Torah dance all the way from the Northern region, and Maltiti is bringing us the story.
Dadam bumi oyen nang sham kabalo nira but yam bolo nira dadam belo belini anula dagbo for the sonka metri ani tap sonka tapana sashel. My name is Metiti, representing the good people of the Northern Region in this year's Ghana's 1-3 hash on all networks, or download the MG Reality app to vote massively. Thank you. You may have seen the Torah dance, but do you know the secrets behind it?
No.
Then let me tell you. Long ago in the land of Dagon, lived a brave king called Naa Ameley, who lived happily with his wife, stopped them from achieving their goal. It happened over and over and over, till the king felt very sad and betrayed, and he called for the execution of his best friend. As usual, Bosu was on his way to the palace when he heard the news that the king and his elders were planning for his execution. He quickly jumped over the wall and fled, and that was the end of Nazo Jankuno. My people, men they will, but women they too. The women wanted to celebrate, but who celebrates when the king and his elders are not in a good mood? So before the Torah dance is being performed, the leader had to kneel down, pleading and singing appellations to the king and his elders, but most especially the drummers, to play soothing sounds for them to dance their hearts out. Mbalwa, Chad Donny. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Number Zambia and number no worry. Shows that in unity lies our strength, and together we can achieve everything. Thank you.
Maltiti from the Northern Region with that one. Dr. Dobache, tell us what you think.
Interesting story. I loved it. I loved it. But you need to own the stories, my dears. Own the stories and tell it from your own perspective. You know, so there were moments where you did the impersonation of different characters, you know, but it was still enacting. It was like not you, but you should become those characters and show it. You understand? But that notwithstanding, I totally enjoyed your story, and I like the fact that you showed the dance. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Now let's go to Comfort for her comments.
Thank you very much for owning the stage. I like the character. I'm not very sure that I like the deceptiveness, but basically it implies that when something is not going your way, you are able to find a way of getting what you need done. You did a great job. I love the fact that from beginning to end I was engaged, and that was good. I liked your creativity in showing us how, not just the dance, but also how you are able to engage your people. So thank you for giving us story from your end, and thank you also for letting us see the impact it has had on your society from time immemorial. Well done.
Well done, but make sure you're keeping Maltiti in the competition. *713 *13 hash. There's another story coming to us from the Upper West region, and Hatie is the storyteller.
Good evening, Ghana, to the lovely people of the Upper region. Mabewise, Ya Anola. Thank you for bringing me this far. My name is Hatie, representing the Upper West region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Did you know that the Awuraa mountain emanated from a thick cloud? Join me tonight as I take you through the enchanting story of how the mysterious Awuraa mountain came into existence. To keep me in the competition, kindly dial *713*13# or download the MG Reality app on Google Play Store or the Apple App Store to vote Hatie. Thank you. Ya baraka ma anjuaso.
My friends, I saw this huge mountain in my region. And when I asked, my elders told me, do you want to hear the story?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
And Selembe, Kalambe. In the outskirts of the small village of Ombo lay a dam. This is where the people would go to swim, fetch water, and wash their clothes. But one day, the atmosphere would change. As these activities were ongoing, the clouds above the dam grew thicker, darker, and was descending. Upon fear and panic, the people ran to the village to break the news of the mysterious cloud. But upon their return, they came with a large crowd. But they were surprised to see that the once familiar dam was no more. And rather unfortunately, those who couldn't make it out of the dam in time were swallowed by the thick cloud, which had metamorphosed into a gigantic mountain. All of a sudden, a giant man with grey beard appeared from the side of the rocks. My friends, if I were there, it's not smart for the vanish, you know. But with a deep voice, he called out to those who were gathered, do not tremble in fear, but rejoice, because I have come to watch over you and provide for you. I am the Awuraa, the protector and the provider. He urged them not to cry, because their relations who couldn't make it out of the dam in time were still alive and living well with him. Ever since that encounter, the Awuraa has become a part of the people. When there's drought, the people will sing in procession. Tikono kuringe, namben kasawa. Tikono kuringe, namben kasawa. And then the Awuraa will provide them with rain and a bumper harvest. Do you know that the mountain taboos blood?
No.
Yes, if you get a cut whilst on top of the mountain, your blood immediately ceases and will not drop until you descend from the mountain. This shows how powerful the Awuraa mountain is. Till date, it still stands strong. Receiving both local and international tours. It has become a spiritual site where pilgrims visit for answered prayers. Visit the Awuraa mountain today. Relay your heart desires and be sure of a positive response. Thank you. Ya baraka ma anjuaso.
Upper West representing tonight through storytelling as well. Dr. Dogbaji, you knew I was coming to you.
Yes, sure. I'm curious about your costume. Where does it come from?
It comes from Upper West.
It comes from the Upper West. I love the fabric, and the way you're wearing it is ingenious. And the beads? The same, come from the Upper West, and that's how you wear it on top of the outfit?
Yes, you can wear it anywhere.
Oh, okay. Right. I'm learning new things. Yeah, you told the story. It was engaging. I can remember it from beginning to end. But you need to be confident in the telling of the story. Did you believe the story yourself? Yes. It's a good story. You know, believe it and say it authoritatively. Okay? But otherwise, everything else is brilliant. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations to you. Let's come to Janet.
Hello.
Hello.
Hatie, how are you?
I'm okay.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love your outfit.
Thank you.
You know what I wrote here? Because before I came here, I went to read about Awuraa. And to be honest with you, when I was reading it, I was shivering. I was so scared. I was like, hey, this mountain, you go on and blah, blah, blah. But you told the story and you were smiling as if you were not scared at all. So we're back to the credibility and the intentionality behind your delivery. So you told the story, and for me, it was like, what was the purpose of what you were saying? I was missing that connection. And I think throughout tonight, except a few, we have said that we are losing you in the sense that as if you don't believe the stories that you're telling. I know there's one more to come. please diffuse the myth that we have here tonight, that you don't believe what you're saying. Make us believe what you're saying. Thank you so much. Well done, sweetheart.
All right, and now closing the night of performances for us, let's go to the Savannah region. Titiaka has a story.
Kajakunana, Metro. Good evening, wonderful people of Ghana. My name is Titiaka, proudly representing the Savannah region and this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Imagine discovering 100 wells in the dark period of drought. Tonight, join me and buckle up your seatbelt as we uncover the captivating tale behind the legend of the 100 wells of Salaga. To keep me in this competition, kindly dial *713*13# or download the TV3 reality app on Google Play Store or Apple App Store to vote for Titiaka. I am eternally grateful for your support. Thank you, Asankushu.
Echafune bibata. Anyagba koto. Pa. Nana Biba. Around the 18th century, Salga, a bustling West African trade center in the Gonjaland, experienced severe drought, causing widespread suffering amongst free people and slaves. No masters, no slaves, so in fact, it reached everybody. Hey! In these desperate times, how can we forget our revered elder, Nana Biba, a wise elder with strong spiritual connection? After several days of meditation, she had a vision. We must seek the hidden wells beneath our feet, but this can only be done through unity and the willingness to work together. We shall follow the guidance of the stars and dig where the stars shone bright. The people of Salga obeyed, and soon, to their amazement, they uncovered a well. Mungo de Allah, aboresanye kosina besha. Mungo de Allah, Antrabori. Encouraged by this success, the people dug and uncovered a total of 100 wells. 100 wells? Yes, 100 wells. And that was the turning point for Salga, averting the drought. Today, these wells remain a heritage site, and they still flow, symbolizing hope, resilience, and the bond between the people and their land. Just like Nana Biba, every woman can lead and inspire change. Asankushu, thank you.
And that's the story of Nana Biba from the Savannah region, told by Titiaka. Dr. Dogbaji, what do you think?
I like the way you appear, your costume, your dressing is brilliant. I like the props you're holding and how you're using it. But my dear, I don't remember the story. That's difficult. Yeah? So, draw me into your story. Tell the story. Narrate the story. So as my colleague said, you talked the story, and I was really looking out for it. But you pulled it. I like the voice, your use of voice, for instance. Your use of voice, I like your movement, the way you used the space. But the story, I missed that. I am sure we will get a better encounter at another time. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Close the night with comments for us.
Okay, so Titiaka, I was just going to start with that. I was just going to say, I love the way you owned the stage. I think that was what captivated my attention. You went back and forth on the stage, and then you're able to also utilize every prop in your hand. I saw you brought the calabash, and you put the cola in your mouth, and then you spat out the cola. So that caught my attention as well. And that was Abiba, I guess, who did that. So, yeah, so what I would urge you to do is continue with your confidence in owning the stage. Continue in your voice variation. I love that. And the emotion you showed. Just don't perform. Be Titiaka. Be authentic. Just come out. Because everything you did took the stage and gave your professional presence strong dimension. So add the non-performance, the authenticity. That's what will make the big difference. All in all, and we love your costume as well.
Thank you.
So very well done with that. So just make sure that you don't perform. You do the best by your confidence and owning your presence. Did it. So well done.
All right. And thank you to all. Okay, you're not done.
No, this is just to everyone. I think generally our comments that came are the fact that please let's help the judges to feel you. Don't perform. Just be you. You have so much inside of all of you. Authenticity in particular is one thing we want to really see. So be who you are. Just don't come in performing, and then don't come in doing chew and pour. Own the story. Whatever you're going to say next time, just say it. Say it as you. Say it in the best possible way.
Well, time now to find out who our most eloquent is, who has the best costume, and who our star performer is. But most importantly, who goes home tonight. If you haven't voted, please vote, vote, vote. *713, *13#. Let's take a breather. We will be right back.
Life is simple. Kivo Foods. My Kivo, my way. Deluxe Paint. Paint Mu Champion. Heaven Black Mosquito Spray and Coil. Heaven Dear. Bako Pet. And Napa Foods. Oya de Soko. Vitamilk. Feels good anywhere, anytime. Nescofa Black Tonic from Ernest Chemist. The Right Family Black Tonic. Fruteli Calipo. The natural fruit juice drink. Reflow Sanitary Pad. Your well-being is our #1 priority because you deserve the best. Obuasi Beaters. Nubina Wumwan Kasa. Global Wings Travel and Tour. Official travel and tour partner for GMB Ladies Travels. A Star Pharma and Medical Aesthetics Center. Exclusivity, excellence, and efficacy. MDS Lancet. Your key to diagnostic excellence.
Many thanks to Sankofa and LA Good Causes Foundation.
Polytank Nie. Papa Nini.
Most beautiful.
Welcome back. You are still watching Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024, and we've seen the preservation of our legacy through the art of storytelling tonight, all from all 16 regions. Time now to find out who the best costume is, most eloquent, and of course, the star performer. But there's a special catch tonight, Anita.
Absolutely.
We are also awarding the Kivo Woman of the Night in the house. Now, this is what it means. If you win Kivo Woman of the Night or in the house, it means that this week, you have been the most innovative, hardworking, you've been outstanding, you have the courage to lead, you have respect for the other contestants in the house, you have demonstrated a true Ghanaian spirit in the house. And we are told that they voted.
Yes, they
and
did.
And you've chosen already?
Yes.
Okay, I love the smiles that we are seeing. All right, so we'll get into it.
Okay.
But Anita, there's
Yeah.
another twist to Ghana's Most Beautiful from next week as well.
I'm excited about this particular twist because it's the first of its kind right here on the show, and this is where we will entreat you to listen with rapt attention so you do not come asking too many questions.
Exactly.
Because this is a very important part of the season and you have to be part of the entire process. And so we're going to divide our ladies into two.
Yes, two groups.
For the next few weeks, we're dividing them into two are groups.
Yes.
And tonight is that balloting session. They are going to ballot for which group they are going to be into, be it group 1 or group 2, or be on the side of Cookie or Anita.
Yes.
So it's up to our ladies to pick which side they want to be on, and we are balloting right here. As you can see, we have our table and our bowl right here, and so our ladies are going to come one after the other to pick and let us know which group they are in, and then we proceed.
And all this is because you spoke and we listened. You want more time to enjoy the ladies. You want more time for the performances. So you spoke and we have listened, and we are just about to deliver right from next week. So shall we get into the balloting?
Yes.
Before we even get into best costume,
star performer,
exactly,
and the Kivo Woman of the Week.
And the most eloquent.
Yes.
Ladies, are you ready? And Anita, I'm already predicting that whoever is going to be in my group, yes, we'll have the winner. The winner will be in my group. The winner will definitely be in my group.
Okay, let's see if that is going to happen.
Okay.
Let's see if that is going to happen. And we're hoping that our viewers are taking notes. So that when it happens, you can say that, oh, Cookie said it or Anita said it.
Yeah.
But the winner is going to come from my group.
My group. My group.
It's getting competitive already. Well, and so let's have our ladies pick their various groups. And we see, I am group 2. Cookie?
And I am group 1.
Okay.
And group 1 has the winner. What do you have? Anita. Okay.
That is group 2.
Team Anita. Okay. Ira, you better come to me.
Looks like at this point, Cookie is already sending out
Yes.
the threat.
I said it. All right. So Dimeti waha. Dimeti. Yeah, one logo line. One logo line. All right.
Okay, I'm hoping that you're coming to me. Anita, it has to be. Okay.
The predictions,
Abner,
no.
Yes. I have what? 2-1. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Abner. Anita! Hey.
What is going on in this house?
Okay, 3 against 1. Minkiya.
All right.
Okay.
Come on this side. Come on this side. Ira Bame Kakrawaha. Yes.
Makafui. Makafui, you are coming to my side, right? Anita! Okay.
No problem at all.
Yeah.
Who's coming? Sweetheart. With this your costume, you have to be on my side.
Wait.
There you have it. Okay. So how many? 3 for me. Okay.
Etiapa.
Anita, you enkasa. Why enkasa?
Anita. Okay. Let's see how this one goes. We have a lot more to go, and so let's see. Okay, some 6 more ladies to go. Anita. Yes. Let's go from the Ashanti region. Let's see if the Kotoko is coming.
I command you to come to me.
Wow. Kuma apim beba. Hammer. Okay, let's see which side you are going to. Anita.
Anita, wait, how many do you have so far?
Wait, can I have like all 16 of them, please? Titiaka. Which side are you going to?
Definitely. Yeah,
wow.
thank you.
Okay. Well, we have our final 3. Let's see how this one goes. Which side are you going?
Abrewa.
Yes.
Okay. So there she comes. Irikwa is here. And then she's also getting another package. She's also getting another package from... Okay, let's do this one first. Let Irikwa finish, and then we'll get to the second one. Irikwa, please go to the middle. Judges, please help us.
Thank you so much. DJ faculty, we show you. I must say tonight was so much fun. And to TV3, you guys are doing amazing because you keep coming with new initiatives. Did you just split the group into 2?
Yes, we did.
So next week is going to be exciting. Oh my God, I love that initiative. You know what, we kept on saying that you needed to own your story, you know, shine, be authentic. And 3 did it for us tonight. And they are Afriye. Please clap for her.
Afriye from the Ashanti region.
Guess who next? Awuraa. The clap is timid, are they? Why are you jealous, Anna? Clap for them. And then Etiapa. Fantastic. The one who won, I had written in my notepad that she needed to find her charm. And she did it. And that person is... She did it with so much class, so much confidence. We were sitting here and we were wondering, is it the same person we're seeing? She did amazing, and that is a free year. Congratulations.
A free year. Congratulations. Our very first star performer. Congratulations, a free year from the Ashanti region. And she's getting a Techno Common 30 and the Techno Watch Pro 2. That's some cool goodies going out to a free year for winning a star performer. From Techno, she's receiving her goodies, and Miss Erikia Enchi, our digital marketing and public relations manager, is doing us the honors. Oh, thank you so much, Erikia. Thank you, Techno. Thank you so much to our guest judge as well.
She has one more to do.
One more to go.
Our star performer is also receiving goodies from Gino Tomatoes.
Ooh.
All right, so come back, and then Doc will help us with that one.
Are you crying?
Yes.
Oh.
All right, Doc, help us. Congratulations to you. All right. Congratulations to you. Please help her take it to the back. Join the other contestants. Doc, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, you can go. Thank you.
What a night it's been.
Yep.
A very beautiful night of storytelling. But remember, from next week, we are going to see
we didn't evict anybody tonight.
Oh, today let's be nice.
Okay.
Today we are being nice.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. But next week,
control. We are not evicting anybody.
Oh. You know, today I'm being good. Let's be good.
Okay,
Let's be good. You
That's,
get it?
Yeah.
Smile. Because from next week, if you haven't been voting for your favorite, she will find herself wanting. And so from now till we're done, ladies and gentlemen, please keep voting for your favorite lady. The short code is *713 *13#. Because when it comes to the eviction moment,
Ethiopia.
All right, so this is our show for you tonight. It's been a good one. Congratulations to all our ladies. My name is Anita Ekia Ekufu. Next week, our first 8 will be performing.
Your group.
Yes, my group.
Yep. Thank you so much for watching. And DJ Faculty says to say a big thank you to Thread Dots. He designed his outfit. It looks nice though.
Yeah.
And
of course, to my brother and his family, Bernard Ekufu, they were all watching tonight. So shouts to you. I had to do that.
It's all right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Next week, 8 p.m., we are back here, GMB 2024. Have a good night.
She's a queen. She's Ghana's most beautiful. Pride of the motherland. Educated, traditional, inspiring our people. She's strong, proud, fearless, and eloquent. She's a queen. African queen from Upper West region. Ashanti region. Bono East region. Upper East region. Central region. Volta region. Northern region.
What's good all the way from West Africa? My name is DJ Faculty.
Greater Accra.